hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so this video will be on how to use divergence efficiently, or some tips and few things to know on divergence. Okay, so if you don't forget, before we start, if you want to join us on Telegram, the link is in the description, so you can click the link in the description to join us on Telegram. Okay, so first of all, the mistake people make is that let's say if price is here, and you mentioned this divergence. Before I start, I just want divergence is when market or price and indicator are going in opposite. We are not here to cram. There are different type of divergence. There are regular divergence, hidden. I'm not here to cram those names. I'm just here to know some few tips on it. I just need to know some few tips on it. So I've done video on the types of divergence we have. So this is just tips or some free things to take notes when taking divergence. So first of all, people just say, let's say market is here, and say this divergence, you just take it, and you see price keep going down, you'll be asking what's wrong. So before you take divergence, just make sure that market is closed. Not even market is closed, just wait for, maybe if you're using price action, just wait for maybe candlestick pattern, maybe to be formed. It will make your trade more efficient. Maybe this piercing line, hangman, engulfing, different candlestick pattern. Make sure it's formed first. If you see let's say engulfing was formed here, as engulfing was formed here, to make sure that and if you've done your analysis, I'm not teaching you how to do it. I'm just saying that if you want to take a trade, divergence is just like to make your trade more efficient. So you can see, let's say engulfing is formed here. You can see that if you take you can see that market and price and the indicator, they are moving different ways. Then to make it more accurate, that it's possible for price to, so you can see here. And some people, based on my previous video on divergence, some asked what number of RSI I use. So you can use not any number, but the normal. I'm just using the normal way. The normal default setting is 14. But if you want to use it, the three best way to use it is 14 RSI, 14, 10, or 7. Out of those three, 14, 10, or 7. So but for this video, I'll be using 14. So you can see that, let's say piercing line was formed here, or engulfing was formed here. You can say this is a nice divergence. So that's the first tip to know. So before taking that, because if no candlestick reversal is formed, or either maybe any of the reversal candlestick is formed, it's possible for price to keep going down. So that's the first thing to know about. The second thing to know is that let me take it to I think I've so for those who take trend line, so if you can see here that this for those who use trend line strategy, I tell you, traders are different, so I'm just trying to bring everyone here so that different people trade differently. So for those who take trend line, it's possible for those who take all this type of trend line strategy. So if price is coming, approaching your third or second touch or fourth touch in the trend line, I've made video on trend line, so you can go watch it so you can familiarize with trend line. Okay, so you can see that price and indicator are moving different, so you can use RSI to see if it's really efficient. Okay, so you can see that here you can see the touches. You can see, so first touch, second touch, this is the first touch, second touch. Then you can see if we come down to the indicator, you can see that both markets and indicator, they are moving in opposite direction. Okay, please, if you've not learned my first divergence video, it's better you go watch it out so that you know the types of divergence and how to take them. Okay, this I've taught you how to trade them. That's another video. This one is just the tips or some things to take note when taking divergence. Okay, so let's continue. So you can see that they are going in opposite direction. Okay, you can see price here, then the indicator here. So you can also use there. Let me just show you some other way to use divergence. Okay, some people also use stochastic. Okay, some also use stochastic, but I'm not familiarized with stochastic. Okay, not familiarized with stochastic. Okay, so some of you that, based on the previous video, some of you that asked me which other indicator we can use RSI, we can use stochastic. Okay, so some of you also asked me on Telegram if it's possible to use both, or if we to use both. Okay, to make trade more efficient. Okay, so as for that question, I won't advise you use set two or three, three more than two, maybe like three or four, on settings on your chart. Okay, you can set maybe like, if you are to make your, you can set like two. It's okay. Okay, because I even advise one, because if you stick to one, you'll be more familiarized, or you'll be more better sticking to one. You'll have learned very well before you can have using two indicators to make your chart. Because even if we are seeing it now, it's still the same thing, but sometimes stochastic might not respect it. Some, I won't like to use, might not respect sometimes, but you know some people also use stochastic. Okay, some also use CCI. Yeah, sorry, not CCI, sorry. I just want to add, sorry, MACD, that one I was looking for, not this, sorry, not this. Okay, it was MACD I was looking for. Okay, so MACD is also, this is the three best for now. This is the, or I know I tell people are different, so for the three best, or one I advise, okay, people can stick with, is RSI or stochastic or MACD, because MACD is also, or this MACD is somehow complicated, but if you are used to it, then you can actually understand this MACD, because you can see here that it's also the same. Okay, price, indicator like this, MACD like this, and also this not stochastic. Okay, in this type, now I told you that sometime one indicator will not follow it. So for now, this stochastic did not follow it fully, so this is wrong in this type of chart. Okay, but for RSI correct, MACD correct. Okay, so please, if you've not watched the video on different types of divergence, I advise you go watch it. Let's go and test it on crash 1000 we did earlier on. Okay, so as you can see now, let's check it out. So you can just back test, or just back test, keep back testing it. Okay, different, so at least you know the one that works more. Okay, but for now, I will say that for now all of them work. You can see market like this, then price different direction. So for now, three of them work efficiently now. Okay, so you can just keep back testing it. Okay, this I just want to I made this video to like show you tips or questions people have asked earlier on. Okay, so let me just do a quick recap. I said some people asked settings. Okay, you can start with default settings. Okay, people also ask if you can use two or three on your chart. Okay, I've talked on that is not, you can start with one. Okay, you can practice one for maybe a whole day or a whole week, then keep practicing. If you are familiarized with one, you can now keep adding two or three. And for people asking which one is better, okay, you can back test. Okay, you can add the three, keep moving back testing it. Okay, some people, and another mistake people do, that people just use divergence anyhow in during chat. Okay, no. Okay, it's better you have strategy. Or let me give an example. Let's say price ranged. Okay, let's say price range. Okay, and you can see price is moving like this downward. So it's, let's say this is the indicator and this the, so it's possible. So this RSI, let's see, you can see RSI move like this. So it's possible. So now this is a nice way to test it, because this is what they call wedge. Okay, this is a wedge. So this is a wedge pattern. So it's good way to test it. People just test divergence in the middle of charts, and it's not really efficient. Okay, so I hope you guys understand this video, and if you have any question, you can DM me. You can join us in Telegram. The link in the description. Okay, bye guys.